Hi, my name is Maya Horton, and my task was to prepare and run a 1 week camp for school age kids, kindergarten through third grade, girls and boys during spring break. So the workers I chose was Samantha, Kyler, Allison, and Elizabeth. Samantha talked about being an intern for marketing and communication. So basically, I was using her for her communication skills and to build the brand of the company and to basically like get our name out there. Kyler talked about being a landscaper and an electrician. So I would use him for maintaining the property and being on call when anything goes wrong. Allison talked about being a lifeguard and a CNA. So, lifeguard, I mean, that explains within itself because we will plan on taking like trips and things like that, especially for a spring break. You always go to the pool and things. And she can act as a nurse and just keeping the kids safe. Elizabeth, she talked about working in a daycare, a summer camp, and her recent job is teaching at an elementary school. So that just basically wraps up everything I would need during my summer camp because even though it is all, well, my spring break camp, I'm sorry. Even though it's all fun and games, there is like still some learning and teaching going on. So I feel like she will have the patience and the experience to work with the kids and like know how to do things to get to them and things that they would like to do. So, the leadership theory I chose was authentic leadership and the practical approach. Basically, I chose these two because they had like one thing in common, which was basically like ethnic values, and that's basically what I just want to build my workers and my company on, so that it takes in consideration the people who work for me and the people who work with me, as well as the people who contribute to my business, such as stakeholders and investors, and even the children and the parents that are involved in this camp. So just making decisions based on what's right for them. Well, everybody, not just me as a profit. Um, the communication issue would be, I think that would be just having different perspectives on how to handle things because everybody has different occupational backgrounds. So it just probably, they might have like different ways of handling things. So that might cause a bit of an issue. The way I would motivate my workers is with like incentives such as like gift cards for like restaurants, like $25 gift cards, or raffles, and or a day off of work, even things like that, or leaving early, just like reward them of doing such a good job with not only the company, but you still have to keep in mind of the kids, and working with kindergarten through third grade is not at all something easy to do. So just doing a good job with that in itself should deserve a reward. So I would just do things like that to keep everything spiced up at work. One aspect of the group dynamic I believe would arise is partnerships and alliances. With working with me or everyone working together, they will feel equal and not like one person is the leader of them all, and like just not feeling belittled, and they would just feel like they can express themselves to me and each other in an open, safe environment. So that's just basically um, how I will run my camp for a week during spring break.